to San Diego, Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rams will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. So San Diego State's offense will start this game off. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab outside. It's Napier. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Adams. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
The Aztecs will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Around the end, it's Sutton. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Touchdown, San Diego State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that looked like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Colorado State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Colorado State Rams offense will have its first possession of the game. The give from the gun. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Fires left. And his throw is incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Got his man downfield. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working on the right. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Just keeps slinging it. Rushes on him. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here, down close in the red zone.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Gets it past the marker. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense set on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Aztecs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Big Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Boise State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Hit as he throws. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Napier. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Gonna sling it on second down. Here's the pressure. Rolling right and going deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. Recovers the fumble and he's still going. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Absolutely center cut. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Aztecs will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Avant. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a
Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there. Fires
to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Taking it the other way.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The run from the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Running into the open space. There he goes. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the pummeling has started. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
24, Colorado State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find the lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. It's Dupree. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
On the play.
Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the middle. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. To the air on second down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Rams! Fitted in the window for the score.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And that's why you've got a lot of receivers on your hands team. Guys, the best hands on your team, so they're able to hop on that.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Bunch formation for these receivers. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Got a man. It's Napier. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Aztecs will have it first and 10. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he's got some space. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Sutton. Touchdown Aztecs! And the stomping has commenced. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 4 over Boise State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Lets it go. Holds it in. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
The Rams back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Works the middle of the field. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Under fire. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Getting set for the point after. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Aztecs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. Touchdown, San Diego State. And the punishment has been extended. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
38, Colorado State, 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Bringing the heat. The short hands. It's Avant.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Colorado State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Pass interference. Offense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long.